Hey guys, thanks for joining in the August newsletter. I hope everyone's doing well and getting ready for the fall weather. I wanted to check in and give everyone just a little insight as to what we're seeing in the local market. As I've said, it continues to be a seller's market. There's very, very little inventory out there. When listing a home, there are three components that really drive sales, and those are condition, location, and pricing. Obviously, there's nothing we can do about location, right? Condition, it's really important to put your best foot forward when you list your home. You may need to paint, you may need to make a few repairs, you may need to do a little staging. All of those things are very, very important. Many buyers don't want to do a thing when they move into the house. Fortunately, we've partnered with a ton of great contractors to help our sellers in the event that they need assistance in making repairs or staging or anything like that. The third component is pricing. It is really important to price your home correctly. There's three schools of thought in pricing a home. You can price it at the tip top and hope that you kind of find the needle in the haystack buyer that's willing to pay a premium price point. You could price it right at market value based on sold comps in the neighborhood or general area. Or pricing it just a little bit below market value, in which case many times we see multiple offers. I know sellers sometimes have a fear that they're going to leave money on the table. Listen, with such little inventory, pricing it a little bit below market value often drives it the sales price way higher. With Thor being a certified residential appraiser as well as a real estate partner with me, we really excel at pricing our listings effectively. We even had one last year that we priced at market value, maybe even a couple $1,000s higher. We got bid up $98,000. The one caveat is when you get bid up really high, many times, unless the appraisal contingency has been waived, you still have to have the appraisal. And the appraisal is based on sold comps. Well, with Thor, again, being a residential appraiser for over 20 years, he can work with the appraiser and help them come up to, the current contract price. We've had a huge success with that because Thor knows how to speak that appraiser lingo, which most agents, including myself, don't know how to do. From a buyer's perspective, again, there's such little inventory. We're still seeing multiple offers. And in order to win, a few weeks ago, we went under contract, beat out 20 other offers. And just last week, we closed with some first-time home buyers that beat out 11 other offers. Of course, sales price is always important, but we've learned there's a lot of other things that you can do within the written offer that could appease the sellers. Rent-free temporary occupancy where they stay in the home after closing so that they can, take their time to find a new home, move out, whatever the case may be. Upping the earnest money. Typically it's 1% of the purchase price. We've had some buyers go up to 2 and 3%. Again, that money is protected during your due diligence period, and it does go towards your down payment at closing. Waiving the finance contingency, waiving the appraisal contingency, shorten due diligence periods. There's all kinds of things that you can do to help win deals in a multiple offer situation. So with all that being said, it truly matters who you use in buying and selling real estate. Thor and I have sold over $100 million in residential homes. We with Thor having both licenses, that really gives us a leg up. We have great relationships with tons of realtors in the area, which is really, really important. Having a good relationship with other agents is critical. So with all that being said, if you or anyone that you know is looking to buy, sell, or invest, please reach out. We'd love to chat.